Hello guys, I am S3D and this is going to be a review on a Bandai Reborn 100 Zaku 2 FZ, also known as Zaku 2 Kai. Now this is actually the first Reborn 100 kit I have ever built. I'm actually pretty surprised because the Reborn 100 line has a pretty bad reputation for being, basically 1/100 scale. They're basically on 100 scale no grades. And a lot of them are just really, really floppy and stuff like that. This kit, however, is actually really solid. So, to be honest, I can't give you guys any other opinion other than this kit because this is the only one I built in the Reborn 100 line. So, from what I heard, most of them are pretty floppy. I have seen the gun cannon detector in person, and I mess around with it a little bit. That thing is very, very flimsy, floppy. Kind of feel like one of those like old 90s high grade kit or no grade kit. So yeah, those joints are polycaps. They're very, very floppy, very loose. I also seen the E3 custom or the E3 Kai, and I was not impressed with that either. So I just have like not really fun of this line, but this kit is actually pretty good. Okay, so basically the overall design on this kit is like I would say is basically designed based off a high grade Go Zaku kit. They just upscale it into the 1/100 scale like that. A lot of the inner frame design are very similar, especially in the legs. Not so much on the arms, but this guy is solid. Yeah. Anyway, we do have the sticker sheet right here. A lot of markings. You can use it. There's a lot of leftover markings that you can use to add more detail to the kit if you like to. We have the instruction manual here. Again, the build is very simple. Again, like I said, it's highly inspired by the high grade HG Go high grade Gundam the Origin kits. Shares a lot of design similarities. It's not like 100% similar. I would say it's inspired by that design. So yeah, it's yeah, especially the legs. The legs are very, very like the Reborn 100 kit. However, they have actually made some improvement to that design aspect for for articulation purposes. So in that regard, it is actually pretty good. So yeah. I did have a pretty fun time building this kit, but to be honest with you, this is not something that's like overwhelmingly impressive in any way. I'm not like blown away. I'm just not disappointed. So, yeah. So it's not gonna win any awards. It's pretty good for what it is, but don't expect to be like wowed by this kit. Okay, well, the one thing that you might be wowed by is, if you get this kit from Barnes and Nobles, if they're still doing the sale, you can get this kit for 65% off. Basically, pay $15 for this kit. This thing is selling for like $39, $39 to $42 at most retailers. So, yeah, that's $15 for this kit is quite crazy. Alright, so anyway, that's the instruction manual. We're not going to waste your time with the box because I talk about that in the unboxing. We're going to talk about the extra parts that you get. So you get two of these. These are option parts. You can convert the headpiece. If you don't like that German soldier helmet, you can have the commander antenna or the grunt type. So let's go ahead and do that. It's actually very easy to swap out. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. You can see that came off. All you have to do is take off this clear piece right here, which should not be too difficult. Just get that out right there. Let's go with the commander antenna. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in. Commander antenna, like that. There we go. Push that down. Gotta make sure it's a solid connection. I don't want this thing popping off during the review. Okay, so there we go. Here are the option parts. The German soldier helmet. We also have another option part for the He-Hawk. So if you like to, you can actually paint this orange. So you can have a heat up version. So just swap out those parts. We also have these parts for the grenade. So you can take this piece right here and then you can stick it right here. You can have the undeploy version or you can have the deploy version. Now you only get 2 sets of hand covers. So if you want if you want to display it differently, you're gonna have to pop off the hand cover every single time. So yeah, so if you want to have it hold the grenade, then you have to do this. Yeah, can get quite annoying. So here we have the He-Hawk. If you don't want to display with the He-Hawk again, you're gonna have to pull off the hand cover and then use it for the other hand right there for the Zaku machine gun. This is like the custom Zaku machine gun here. This one has this thing right here. Really doesn't do anything. This doesn't really qualify as a stock. It's too small. I think this right here is actually the grenade launcher. So, and you do have interchangeable magazines, which is pretty cool. One cool thing about this kit is that you have a spare magazine in here on the side skirt. You can pop that out and then switch the magazine if you like. And you can also swap out the He-Hawk, so you can have the undeployed version, and you can be held right here on the back skirt like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get him. Oops. Let's get him holding the Zaku machine gun and this. So right here, put on the hand cover. He can pose. He has very good posability. So due to the the design for his articulation. Now we have the grenades over here. You can take those off very easily on this grenade rack right there like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that. So like I said, you can interchange this grenade parts and stuff like that. So you can do that and then you can store this right there. Right there, like that. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation right here. So, we have the toe articulation here. That's very nice. You can hinge the feet forward like that. And you also have a piece right here on the back right there. So that's actually pretty cool. And you also have the double jointed knee like so. Right there, that's nice. You have a thigh cut. You have a universal joint for the hips. And you also have a swing out gimmick. Independent swing out gimmick for the legs. So that's definitely cool. So just like the high grade, you can have him sitting down like that. That's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and get him back into that basic pose. Now, I think, I don't know, there's just something about the way his hips looks. It just doesn't look too right to me. Yeah, I like the, the regular Zaku too, where the legs are slightly closer. Yeah, I think that's just the way it's designed. I mean, I guess you can try. Yeah, okay, you can fix that. So it's not really a big deal. We have multi-segmented chest section right here. The waist articulation. This is actually just a peg. You have butterfly function for the shoulders right there. This thing can actually fold out like that, so that's actually pretty nice. You also have the up and down movement right there, so that is pretty good. You can go up like that. And you also have the option to move the cockpit section forward, or the chest section. There's really no cockpit in here. Since it's a Reborn 100, you can see there's nothing there. But you can move this up. So that's pretty cool. The head can hinge up. It's a ball joint, rotate at 360. You can adjust the model eye in here. There's a switch. If you saw the build video, you've seen how that works. Let's see if I can adjust it with this piece. There we go. So now you have the model eye looking there. So that's pretty cool. You have the swing out shoulder gimmick. The chest can swing out and then the shoulder can swing out, which is nice. 360-degree turn for the shoulders. The shoulders can actually go perpendicular, which is very nice. Yeah, the articulation on this guy is not bad. You have the bicep swivel, and not only you have the bicep swivel, you also have the forearm swivel right there. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, double jointed elbow, very nicely done, and a ball joint for the hand. So very, very well articulated kit, and it's very sturdy. So yeah, this is not your usual Reborn 100 kit. This is probably, I don't know, I can't really say, but might be probably the best Reborn 100 kit in the entire line to date. Yeah. So this is definitely really nice. I definitely recommend this if you're a Xeon fan. This is probably, I can say for a fact, this is probably the best Reborn 100 Xeon kit in the entire line. So that I can guarantee. So I definitely recommend picking it up if you're, if you're into, Reborn 100 Zaku's or Xeon mono eyes. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. This kit will be available for sale on my eBay store, so definitely go check that out. Hopefully I can move this guy very quick, sooner rather than later. And that is pretty much it. This is also sponsored by one of my viewers, Trin. So thank you very much, Trin, for sending this to me. Thanks for watching.